Good morning. My name is Suman Alaki Selvam from Group 1. Today, me and my friends Kuhan, Kishan, Ahmad Bolia, and Ishmanis will present about mini project waterloan calculator using MATLAB GUI. So first, I will present about the project summary. As we know, our project is about auto loan calculator. It is a software or app-based calculator that determine monthly auto loan payment and total cost using MATLAB GUI tool. The main objective of this project is to apply programming knowledge in creating a user-friendly financial tool or auto loan calculation. Uh, this make it easy for non-technical user to get detailed financial insight without having to manually apply difficult formulas. For this project, the platform we use is MATLAB with GUI, graphical user interface, because it enables interactive user input and dynamic result display. The input we can include in this project is car sale price, down payment, loan term, interest rate, trade-in value, tax and registration, title fees. And the output we will generate from this project is monthly payment, total interest paid, and total amount payable. The programming concept applied in this project is logical operation, mathematical formula, which include loan amortization or loan calculation formulas, and the GUI element integration. The project goal is to convert a complex financial calculation into easy-to-use tool, exchange problem-solving and creativity through real-world application, and last one is allow user to understand how changing value affect long terms. The second one is introduction. The reason we choose auto loan calculator is most people buy car using loan, but the calculating the financial impact is crucial for information decision. And the real life problem is manual calculating loan like monthly payment interest can be hard and error prone for general users. Um, it also because to calculate this kind of payment and interest need to really good in mathematics and need to have a economy background. So the solution for this problem is use software like GUI based calculator using MATLAB to automatically compute result based on input. And the reason we choose MATLAB for this project is MATLAB is powerful for calculation and has to build in GI tools that support interactive app development. And we also know that MATLAB widely used in mathematical coding platforms. And the project significance is combined finance, programming, and user interface design, help to understand how programming can solve real-world problem and encourage learning cross-discipline, financial plus coding plus design. And the benefit from this project is the application provide clear, fast, and accurate loan detail, useful, and it also useful for both student and real users.
For the problem statement, many individuals face difficulty in accurately calculating auto loan installment due to the complexity of financial formulas involving interest rates, tax, fees, and other variables. Manual methods or generic calculators often fail to provide flexible or local customization or dynamic visual feedback. There is a need for an easy to use, customizable, and automated tool that can assist users in performing precise loan calculation in a user friendly interface. Talking about the objective, we got two. First, to develop a MATLAB GUI based application to compute monthly auto loan payments and also implement logical operation and user input validation.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Kishan Ananke Aswamachandra, number 3 TH24039. Uh, My part of this presentation is the flowchart of the program that we are done using the this program to make a coding. Okay, first of all, we must put the input in the our program that is called the input is uh, we are using the auto price, loan term, interest, cash incentive, down payment, trade-in value, amount owed by on trading, sales tax, and title registration. They are variable of the input we are using, but we must do one per one. We cannot do all the input in at the same time. We must do one per one. Okay, first of all, then after we put the input, we must choose the compound. If we did not get the compound, we must retry again the input until it done. Okay, after the compound, we used to calculate the total loan amount, which is how is auto price minus by cash incentive, minus by down payment, minus by trade in value, and plus by amount owed on trading. That is the way to calculate the total loan amount. After that, we must calculate the sale tax, which is the sale tax is first auto price minus the trade in value. After we get the answer, we must times with the sales tax. Then we must calculate the upfront payment, which is how down payment plus plus by title registration and plus by sale tax. Then we calculate the interest rate. How means interest rate divide by 100. Then the answer should be divided by 12. After that, the calculate monthly payment. How is total loan amount? Total loan amount is how is the loan term times by the which is the r should be times with the 1 plus r and the times with the loan term and the divide by the 1 plus r times by loan term minus 1. Then we should get the how to know to calculate the total of loan payment is equal to monthly payment times loan term. After that, we also got another step that is the calculate total of loan payment, which is monthly payment times by loan term, and the interest should be calculated by the total loan payment minus by total loan amount. So last is the how to calculate the total cost, total loan payment plus by the upfront payment and the program will display the monthly payment, total loan amount, sale tax, upfront payment, total loan payment, total loan interest, and total cost. Then we should continue the new input, which is at the first I say how to calculate the trade-in value, the title registration, like that. The different kind of the input until it is can use lah can be done. Then after that, the program will show the result how we can the answer how we can calculate the input. That's also thank you.
Hello, my name is Kumar Vijendran. My team number is TH24002. I'm going to explain about the part of detailed MATLAB codes, which is the code used to output the operation of our auto-line calculator. And let's dive into it. For first, this is a code that I'm showing is the use to execute the input operation from each criteria, such as auto price, loan term, interest rate, cash incentives, down payment, trading value,
amount owed on trading, sales tax, and last title registration. These are the most needed inputs that we use to calculate the output and also generate the graph for our mini project. And as you see on the image, there is a highlighted area which is handles.edit1 equal str2 double get object string guide data h object handles, which is the code then used to uh, extract the input of amount to generate the output. So for this to happen, we just have to edit the edit1 word until the edit19 for the edit1 callback until edit9 callback, which is the input text string name of autoloan and until title registration. And let's go to the second part of the detailed code, which is the code used to execute results on table and graph using the output code, which is monthly pay, total loan amount, sell tax, upfront payment, total loan payment, total loan interest, and lastly total cost. And there is a several codes that are used to calculate this code output, which I stated on here, which is the abbreviation, and all of these codes are presented and typed on the push button one, because this is the result button that we use to calculate the output amount, which is the calculate button, which is stated under the text string of push button 1. And I use several abbreviation for all these codes, such as TLA for total loan amount, MP for monthly pay, TLP for total loan payment, TLI for total loan interest, TC for total cost, ST for sale tax, and UP for upfront payment, because it is easier to calculate the output for it. And for the output that we generated on the other side of the table, which is the right hand side, there is stated under the text string of text 19 until text 24, which is the text string for all the code outputs that are and those code is as per highlighted as I over on the upside of our graph. And second, which is the code for graph outputs, such balance payment interest on the loan amortization versus time. And there's also several functions that I use here as per my highlighted on the slide. Second highlighted, which is balance payment interest function. The balance one is total loan amount times 1 plus r power months minus mp1 factor minus 1 over r for payment monthly payment times month for interest payment minus total loan amount minus balance. And all these output are stated on the handles or access one, which is a text string for our graph. And there's also the several codes that are used here to plot the x label, y label, title, and plot and grid, and so on. And here is the output of the program, which is generate the table of monthly pay, total amount, sales tax, upfront payment, total of loan payment, total loan interest, and also total cost with the input of auto price, loan term, incentive rate, cash incentives, down payment, trading value, amount owed in trading, sales tax, and title registration. And when press on the calculate button, it will generate a table and also a loan amortization or versus time, which of the balance increase and payment amount of the loan. And this is a graph that we generated using the codes that are stated below, and which is prompt up to this output. And thank you, that's it from me.
For the suggestion for further improvement, we got around 6 of it. And first one is enhance user interface feature. For example, implement a more interactive UI with tabs for different loan types such as personal, mortgage, and auto. Also add dark or light mode toggle for user preference. And the second, we got advanced financial calculations where intercorporate compound interest calculation for saving or investment comparison, which also can include tax implication for mortgage loans where interest may be deductible. And then third, we got data handling improvement, add or save loan functionality for loan scenarios, and implement export options, for example, to Excel, PDF, or text files. And then we got number 4, we got error handling and user guidance. Add tooltips or help buttons explaining each input parameter, or also can include example scenarios or tutorial mode. In fifth, I got additional financial tools, which is incorporate to debt to income ratio calculator or add a refining analysis tool. And lastly, we got performance optimization, where vectorized calculation for faster processing with a large data set, and also can implement multi-threading for complex simulation. And you also can add progress indicators for lengthy calculation.
So my name is Ahmad Abdullah bin Karizam, and I will continue with the conclusion. So for the conclusion, this mini project successfully demonstrate the development of an auto loan calculator using a MATLAB guide, showing case how user-friendly interface can simplify complex financial computation. The projects enable user to input key loan parameters such as vehicle price, interest rate, and down payment, and loan terms, and instantly receive a accurate monthly payment result. Through this application, which is MATLAB, we learn how to integrate MATLAB and computational capabilities with graphical interface design to create an interactive and practical tools. This not only enhanced our understanding of guide programming, but also highlighted the real-world value of engineering software in solving everyday problems like loan planning and financial decision-making. Overall, this project emphasized the importance of user-centric design, clear functionality, and accurate calculation logic in building effectiveness engineering application. So that's all from us. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.